Are you struggling to manifest your dream car, house, partner, dream job? Well, if you're struggling and you just don't know what to do about it, you're in the right place because I'm going to tell you exactly how you can manifest your true desires. Welcome to my channel. My name is Bhavna and I'm here to help you create your dream life and become the best version of yourself. In this video, I'm going to be talking about 7 law of attraction techniques which can help you bring your desires into your reality. So the first one is staying present. Now this is a very hard technique to practice because it takes some time for you to actually start seeing results. But the only way you could do this is through meditation and just watching your thoughts. I personally was struggling with this a lot to just stay present. I think until 2020, I was either living in the past or I was living in the future. And then I started meditating, and it took a few months for me to start noticing my thoughts more and catch myself and get back into the present moment. But honestly, it has changed my life, and it's just not about attracting my desires, and that's why I'm trying to do this. It's actually getting more into my flow state. When you're more present and you're in your flow state, and when you're doing whatever activity you are, it changes everything. It honestly you start getting more results when you start practicing being present. So I highly recommend practice meditation, even if it's for 10 minutes. Do yourself a favor and definitely meditate. So next one is affirmations. Now a lot of people do complain that they don't understand how to use affirmations, and affirmations don't really work for them for attracting their desires. But there is a way of doing affirmations, and I'm going to share my secrets about using affirmations to attract your desires. So the repetition is key, because that's when your mind gets convinced that this what you're stating is the truth and needs to then, and that's when your subconscious mind starts working for you and helping you attract what you truly desire. The next technique is called ask, believe and receive. It's a fairly simple technique. However, a lot of people struggle practicing this technique because it requires a lot of faith and believing in the process. So how this technique works is basically asking for what you truly desire, believing that it will come to you eventually whenever the time is right, and just being open to receiving. One important thing about this technique is learning how to have faith when you're in the second stage of believing that it will come to you eventually and letting the desire go. And that's where a lot of people get stuck and actually struggle manifesting using this technique. It is all about placing an order. For example, just when you're on Amazon, you just place an order and it will come to you eventually. It might take 2 days, 5 days, 7 days, depending on the delivery, and you are open to receiving. That's the same exact process which needs to be applied in this. Placing an order with the universe, having faith that it will come to you eventually, and just being open to receiving. So the next one is scripting. Now that's a very simple process. All you need is a book, and all you need to do is write down what exactly you truly desire, but in the present tense. So let's just say I want to manifest a very loving partner. So what I would be writing is basically all the list of values I would like my partner to have, what kind of relationship we would have, and then how would I feel when I'm with him, what would we do when we're together, and where would I travel, and just things, but all these things written in the present tense. For instance, if you want to manifest a car, your dream car, so all you have to do is write down the exact model, the color of the car, and then how would you feel when you're driving this car, and then how would it feel like, who would you take in your car when you first receive your car, and that's it. That's literally it. And then just trust the process that this car or the partner, anything you want, will come to you eventually. The next one is visualizing. Now this is a very powerful technique, and I highly recommend you to practice visualizing every single day. But it doesn't have to just stick to one desire. You can actually visualize your dream day in the future, or like visualizing what your life would look like in 5 years from now, or like whatever you would like to manifest. Try using the visualizing method. And if you can't visualize without any guided meditations, there are a lot of guided meditations online. Even if it's for 5 minutes, honestly, it's very powerful. You don't have to sit for 35 minutes, 45 minutes just to visualize. If you're short of time, you can even use for 5 minutes, but that itself is very powerful. So highly recommend trying the visualizing method. And the last law of attraction technique, which I highly recommend, is the practice of gratitude. It's very simple. All you need to do is just wake up in the morning and write 10 things you're grateful for. I mean, it could be anything from 3 to 10. I personally prefer writing 10. But just 10 things I'm grateful for. It could be the most smallest, randomest thing, like someone smiled at me, to someone opened the door for me, or someone actually gave me a gift, to anything. This practice actually helps you feel more content in life with whatever you have, and helps you appreciate more smallest little pleasures of life. So I highly recommend using this practice because it helps you be in a much more receiving state, and actually helps you bring whatever you desire much more quicker to you because you're so positive in life. Thank you for watching this video, and if you like my content, please like, subscribe and comment below. It will help me grow my channel, and I look forward to seeing you in my next YouTube video. Thank you.